Alberto Vega is an undecided voter from Pennsylvania. He says he's still weighing the complex issues of this election.
So why are you undecided? What goes on up here? What goes on up here?
Confused, don't know what way to go, and that this world's gonna end soon if Bush stays in office.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yet you're not really leaning toward Kerry.
So, like I said, sounds like I am now, doesn't it? But then tomorrow I'll be back into Bush. Kerry, he was honored, what, a gold medal? What the heck was it? For the military? What the heck was that again? I forget what it was.
Purple Hearts.
Yeah, the Purple Hearts. But the military guys came up and said that he didn't even deserve that.
Does it hurt?
It hurts.
To learn more about what makes these undecided voters so devotedly undecided, I gathered a small panel of them.
If everybody could just take their seats, that would be great. We can get started. Do you consider yourselves okay? Everybody settled? Okay. We've had several months to look at these two candidates. They're two very different men. The contrasts are clear. So my question to you is, what the f are you waiting for? Why can you not decide? Stripes, get off the pot. Who's it gonna be? Okay, seriously, Al, you got nothing?
I don't know yet because
You're not even leaning towards someone? Gail, throw me a bone. Who's it gonna be? Why can you not decide? Deanna, how the f do you dress yourself in the morning? You can't make any decisions. They're so different. I don't process. They're different. How can you not decide? Well, thank you all for coming out.
Yes, thank you, undecided voters, for helping me make a decision.
I'm just gonna go drown myself in a bucket. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Have you already made up your mind as to who you're voting for in this election? Well, if you have, then nobody gives a Because in this election, like the last few, the only voters anyone cares about are undecided voters. It's up to them. What makes these indecisive creatures tick? Our own Jason Jones and Sam B decided to find out.
We sat down with 8 undecided voters.
What are you waiting to hear?
I'm curious how they're going to pay back $700 billion.
How are they going to help homeowners from losing their homes?
Jobs is the most important thing to me.
Frat boy?
They just got to say that one right thing.
What is that one right thing?
No idea. I have no idea what I want to hear.
Whatever that was, he was about to hear it. The debate was on.
Let's take 300 of that billion and go in and buy those home loan mortgages so that they can afford to stay in their home.
The $750 billion rescue package means that ultimately taxpayers get their money back.
And we will create millions of jobs.
So did Obama or McCain win over any voters in our panel?
Show of hands, who here is still undecided?
What didn't you hear tonight that you wanted to hear?
I just lost it. You gotta give me just a second. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You've had 2 years.
It's been the same old thing. Just nothing has really stood out that much.
McCain's for Joe the plumber, Obama clearly against. So, Joe the plumber, for or against?
For?
Or against?
Or against?
Against. But for? I don't know. I'm just an indecisive person.
Let's take a break. Be right back.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So stupid. They're so stupid. They're just ruining it for everyone. Ruining it for everyone.
Look at him fixing his stupid hair.
Ugh. Fix your brain.
Okay, so.
Anyone in this room been cryogenically frozen for the last 20 months?
You've all been alive and cognitive for the last 20 months.
I have, different days I feel different ways about things. I'm a different person now than I was 20 months ago.
We're just trying to piece it together. We're just
I don't understand, because I don't understand.
trying to get the math right here. This is perplexing.
I don't understand.
Perplexing us.
I'm hoping more or less that, I guess, as it comes down to crunch time, someone's going to maybe come up with something.
I'm going to do a quick litmus test on you. You're a moron.
What do you need the candidates to do for you? Articulate their economic policy while they fondle your balls? You want Obama to come to your house and give you a big reach around while he discusses economic policy?
I don't have any balls.
I can tell. Obama wants to socialize medicine. McCain wants to buy your house.
McCain wants nuclear power. Obama just wants to keep it safe.
Tax cuts for seniors, tax cuts for the middle class.
One uses a Sharpie, one uses a ballpoint pen.
One's black, one's white.
One's young, one's old.
Make up your minds!
God! They're totally different. What don't you understand about that? Why can't you decide?
The only thing we can hope is that on November 4th, these people won't be able to make the decision to leave the house.
Now, every 4 years, you remember, we heard our Samantha Bee. She interviews undecided voters.
I do.
To get their take on the election.
Thank you.
Sam, this year was no different for you.
That's right, John. I sat down with a group of undecided voters just hours before the polls opened.
Last night, the night before the election, with just 8 hours until the polls opened, I sat down with some of these undecided morons to help them make up their minds.
Every debate, I have to sit there and watch people like you fiddle with your goddamn dials on your goddamn happy meters at focus groups on CNN. I am sick of it. Obama or Romney?
I just want to weigh up the issues.
Obama or Romney? Still thinking. Obama or Romney?
I'm still not sure.
Ugh. Every election, these undecided voters wait until the very last. Wait a second. Were these the same?
Oh my God.
The same people from before? Really? Again?
How can you possibly be undecided after all these years? Because we're thinkers.
We're thinkers.
Okay, you are gonna decide tonight. Nobody's getting out of here if they don't make a decision. Nobody!
Can we go to the bathroom first?
No, Jamil, are you deaf?
Clearly, I wasn't getting through to them. But then again, I'm no expert. So I sat down with Professor Sheena Iyengar, who is an expert on how people make decisions.
I have been formally studying choice and the way we make choices in our lives for almost 20 years now.
How did you decide who you were going to be voting for in this election?
I did feel that this is not an easy choice.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Sam, you've got to be.
Nope.
The choice lady.
The choice lady
couldn't choose.
That's right.
So what did you do?
Well, you know me, John. I'm kind of known around the office as a problem solver, full of ingenuity and whatnot, so I took care of business. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't take my shoe off my foot and beat every single one of you to death with my high heel.
Well, election day isn't yet, so I have a little time, I think.
I was gonna solve this problem once and for all.
Wilhelm, you are never gonna see your girlfriend again unless you decide right now, Romney or Obama.
That is not my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Who does this woman belong to?
Don't know. Never seen her
Okay,
before.
excuse me. I have to go make a phone call immediately.
Good luck, America. You're gonna need it.